Finally, we get to the highly anticipated rematch between Alex Pereira and Jiří Procházka, the samurai himself. These two men stepped up last minute, short notice, and saved UFC 303 along with all of us fans in our hearts because, man, we really wanted to see Conor McGregor. What do we get? The next best option instead? I mean, are you kidding me? Thank you, UFC. Thank you, Dana. Let's dive right into it. In the first fight, Alex Pereira won by KO in the second round via that signature left hook, and something tells me this fight won't be all that different. Let's break down the two guys' styles. Jiří Procházka moves forward recklessly, very, very recklessly. He's a reckless abandonment type of guy. It's either I die or you die with Jiří Procházka, and usually it works out for him because he carries tremendous power, and most of his opponents succumb to his will, like Volkan Oezdemir, like his last opponent in Alexander Rakic. But when you're fighting Alex Pereira, that does not work because Alex Pereira has life-changing power from anywhere in the octagon, whether that's moving on his back foot, whether that's coming forward, whether it's rotating side to side. I mean, Alex Pereira is arguably the most precise and powerful puncher in the world right now in any sport. I'm not just talking MMA. You look at that knockout over Jamal Hill at UFC 300, he barely touched him. He grazed his cheek. Alex Pereira has 1-inch power. He doesn't have to hit you flush. He just has to hit you and you go to sleep. So Jiří Procházka coming forward, all reckless abandonment, just not caring, trying to finish Alex Pereira is going to be his biggest enemy. Now also, let's look at that last fight between Jiří Procházka and Alexander Rakic. Let's not forget that Rakic was fighting a beautiful fight before he did get outwilled by Jiří Procházka. Alexander Rakic was tagging Jiří a lot. You can't get hit that much when you're fighting a guy as powerful as Alex Pereira. Now let's specifically zone in on one strike. The leg kick. Alexander Rakic was abusing leg kicks against Jiří in that fight. Jiří's calf just was swollen up by the end of the fight, and even though he did win, he was getting hit with leg kick after calf kick after calf kick, and some thigh kicks to go along with it. I mean, it was just a wonderful performance, at least in round one, from Alexander Rakic. Now, you take Alexander Rakic's leg kicks and compare them to the leg kicks of Poatan. Hold on now. There's a huge difference. Alexander Rakic has power behind his leg kicks. He doesn't mask them, though. He doesn't set them up like Alex Pereira does. Alex Pereira, there's no hip rotation when he throws a leg kick. You have no clue it's coming. So if Jiří just comes forward, all reckless abandonment, all I die or you die, he will get leg kicked over and over and over, and his calf at the end of round one will be swollen like a balloon. He will not be able to walk anymore. And just like that, Alex Pereira can begin to move forward, impose a will of his own, and eventually find that left hook and put Jiří to sleep. I mean, if I am a betting man, and I'm not, but if I was, I'm taking Alex Pereira to win this fight by knockout. I mean, let's be real. There is zero chance, there is no world where this fight does go all 5 rounds. Both of these guys are finishers, they're killers, and styles make fights. We all know that. And these two men, their styles rooted in pressure and power and finishing their opponents will combine head-on for, a clash at the light heavyweight division. I think Alex Pereira comes out on top. But, funny enough, Jiří Procházka was talking to the media, addressing the media prior to this fight. He goes, Alex, I don't think you can do battle without prayer, without calling upon the spirits from above, which is a funny statement that would typically be taken as cringy maybe, but when you have Alex Pereira and Jiří Procházka fighting, it's just this aura of loominess, of gray clouds, two dangerous men. Alex Pereira's his response, we are not all made of flesh and bones. We have more to us, my God. So it seems that Alex Pereira has found certain spirits, certain guiders, maybe it's ancestors, maybe it's something else, but the power he finds from praying manifests in his left hook, and that left hook is unstoppable. Israel Adesanya felt the power of that left hook. Jamal Hill felt the power of that left hook. Many men prior to Alex Pereira's time in the UFC have felt the power of that left hook, and it is unbreakable. Alex Pereira, the most powerful, the most precise striker in all of combat sports right now. What has Jiří Procházka done to show me that he can beat Alex and fight a better fight than he did the first time? He looked bad against Alexander in the first round of their fight. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Got caught with a lot of headshots too. You can't get hit when you're fighting Poatan, and Jiří Procházka gets hit, especially with those leg kicks. So Alex Pereira will call upon those spirits from above. He will call upon his tribe and his ancestors. That power will once again manifest into that left hook, and he'll find it. Alex Pereira puts Jiří Procházka to sleep via left hook once again.